Hi everyone, I'm Chef Eric and welcome to Fair Price Christmas Special. Today I'm going to teach you how to do a deep fried cod in beer batter. Let's go through the ingredients. Now this is Taiwan Sweet Touch Fruit Canned Beer. I'm using the lychee flavor. And followed by the codfish. This is the Ocean Fresh Delight Frozen Cod Steak. It's beautiful, nice and thick. Sometimes you can get very yellowish fish and it is not fresh. So this is very nicely done. Followed by the dip. It consists of mayonnaise, lemon juice, paprika powder, fresh garlic, probably about 6 number of them, seasoning, salt, pepper, and self-raising flour. And of course, not forgetting your canola oil for deep frying. Now for the dip, it's very simple. Get a good mayonnaise, some fresh garlic, and your dressing is all here. Finely chop the garlic. Be very careful because garlic is so tiny and small. So when you chop them, just be very careful not to slice your skin off. Just crisscross them, and then when you slice them, they eventually will come out like chopped garlic. Now why I put 6 pieces is because I want the entire flavor of the mayonnaise to have a very spicy garlic flavor, right? As you know that codfish or fish sometimes can be very fishy, but for this codfish, it will not be that fishy. It's beautiful taste after frying. Okay, and there you go. And transfer into the mayonnaise. Here we go. Use a small little whisk, pour in the lemon juice, stir well. Now you know the mayonnaise actually has some flavor in it already. You just put a little bit of salt. And that's it. Let's have a dash of paprika powder to give a little bit spice. Yeah. Let's set aside. Next item is the batter. Now mixing the batter, we're using the self-raising flour and Taiwan Sweet Touch Fruit Canned Beer. 250 gram or up to 200 gram for a can of beer. Now you should sieve your flour first before you mix into this batter. Just make sure that it is totally whisked up. Okay, here we go. See the little texture is a bit runny. Now if you prefer a little bit thicker, what you can do is you can put up to 300 gram of self-raising flour. But for me, I like it to be thin, light, and it's not so thick. Let's set aside and prepare the codfish. Now the cod comes in 2 pieces in a pack and sometimes can be 1.5 pack. Now remove the skin and the bone, you can keep it for a fish stock. Use this for fish stock. You don't throw away such a waste. Remove the skin because the skin is a little bit chewy. And then you cut into small pieces. This is bite size. It's good for tapas. Okay, so we have about 8 pieces here. Let's transfer the fish into the plate and season with a little bit of salt and pepper. As you know that the batter has got no salt content, it only has got a little bit of sweetness in it, so we need to season the codfish in order to draw the flavor out from the fish. Now the fish is cut and well seasoned, so it's time to fry them in the lychee beer batter. Fill up the pot with oil. Fill up about half full. Well, let's switch on the stove and heat up the oil. Bring it to medium-high heat. The heating up of the oil will probably take you about 5 to 7 minutes. So while we are waiting for the oil to be heated up, just whisk a little bit of the batter and see if it is the right consistency. Or sometimes you can put it in a chiller to get it even more body so that the entire batter can coat the fish. The oil is hot enough to fry the fish, so let's get started. Now simply place the codfish into the batter and it will coat by itself. And coat them well. Take out one and slowly place it into the fryer. Now do not let the batter of the fish sink straight away. Slowly put it so that it will not get stuck to the bottom. Do the same to the next 7 pieces. Now you have to be quick as well, otherwise the first piece will get brown very fast. And finally, we have the last piece. Okay, Now this batter you don't have to throw away. You can keep it for at least for another 3 to 4 days and you can discard it. Here, you can see it's puff up. Control your fire during deep frying. Overpowering of the heat will, of course, burn the batter, right? Now, there's another technique of getting the batter crispier. That means you have to remove the fritter and heat up the oil and fry again. So this is called twice frying. This is to get a crispier texture outside. It goes to the same to the French fries and the batter. Let's remove this. This is ready. This is ready. Nice brown color. All done. Now that we are done, we'll get ready to plate the dish. Here we go. And I'm going to transfer the dip into this ramekin. But first, I would like to bring out the cabbage, the purple cabbage and the lemon. Right? So this is going to be for the base and the fish is going to land on top and that's it, simple. So let's slice the lemon thinly. So we cut, yeah. Other side. Here we go. Right. I'm going to put the fish around and the lemon will go around. Transfer the aioli dip. So this is for the fish. Sprinkle a little bit of paprika powder. So here we go. Deep fried cod with lychee beer batter. I wish you Merry Christmas and Bon Appetit.